Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you saw my last video, I was travelling business class from Amsterdam over to New York, and this follows on my journey on my way to the Caribbean, to Guyana, where I'm going to be heading offshore. So this takes a little look on my flight over there and what I got up to whilst I was in Guyana. JFK to Georgetown is about a 5-hour flight. New airline for me, never flown with Caribbean Airlines before. They were pretty decent, to be honest. But as I said, 5 hours and 11 minutes to be exact over to Georgetown, Guyana. Safely down into Georgetown, Guyana. No round of applause, which I'm pleased to say. I can't stand people who do that. Why do people do rounds of applause when a plane lands? Crazy. The music they're playing, really cool. Very authentic. We got disembarked, and then it was time to go through the arrival system, through immigration, customs, and collect our baggage before we got bussed to our hotel in town. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. It is totally free and it really does help me out, and that reminder bell will tell you about any new videos coming up. Cheers. Drive to the hotel took quite some time. There's a lot of traffic about, and there's a lot of road construction going on as well, so I think it took us just over 2 hours to get from the airport to the hotel. It seemed to go on forever. Well, after about nearly 2 hours, finally made it to the Pegasus Hotel, and isn't it beautiful? Welcome to YouTube. Say hello, Colin.
Hello guys, how you doing?
This is Marty, this is Colin, my colleague. There's an Italian restaurant here, not open at the moment, but there's the menu. No idea if it's any good or not. Might check that out later. See. And elevators to go upstairs to the rooms. My room is not ready, along with most of the other guys. It's not ready either, so just thought I'd have a little wander around, kill some time. Looks like they might do some outdoor cooking here. The pool area is quite nice. Obviously no idiots out in the sun except me. Topping me tan up after my trip to Kefalonia. If you missed those videos, by the way, I'll put a link up to the top for those of you who like that sort of video. And here we've got Ignite Bar and Grill. This is probably where you can sit on a night and get absolutely devoured by, I nearly said scorpions then, but I meant mosquitoes. So yeah, that's that. Little stage here, maybe they've got live music on sometimes. But it's so humid, it's really humid. That's the hotel itself, kind of a round thing, but over the back there, that square mirrored building is the new bit of the hotel, which is supposed to be very, very nice, but obviously we're not being put in there because it's probably more expensive. Anyway, I think we've got 3 or 4 days here, so I'll probably do a little bit more of the hotel in the coming day or two. Well, this is a good start. I've got my room key finally, 302, but the restaurant in the hotel just next to reception doesn't have any food left. So we decided to walk over to this place, in the new building, It's called the Fusion Restaurant. This place closes at 2:30. It's now 2 p.m. So hopefully we'll get something to eat. Because we're rather hungry, honestly. Keep expanding this hotel. The oil business is booming in this part of the world, so there's lots of new hotels springing up. Right, just finally got in my room. Get some lights on. Strange. Right, let's open the curtain. Have a little look around. Little thing for the blind. How does that work? How does the blinds work? That's my view. Guyana. Almost like a thatched wigwam thing over there. You can see the swimming pool down there as well. Right, let's look around the room. Fairly basic. Bed's massive. I did see something on TripAdvisor about these, somebody getting bitten, bed bugs, so hopefully that won't be the case. Telephone, some nice light switch there. More light the better for me, I do like a bit of light. Big TV there, check the channels later, let you know what they have. Another light, a bit more light, 2 bottles of water. Excuse my finger there. Plenty of pillows. Get rid of that horrible thing, that's disgusting. Office chair, want to do any work. Chair and a table, remote for the TV. Big closet. Safe, coat hangers. That was an iron as well, that's handy. Yeah, that's not too bad. It's fairly basic to be honest, but for the sake of 3 or 4 nights. And then the bathroom. Yeah, it looks alright, doesn't it? Spare loo roll at the bottom, tissue paper, usual amenities, which looks quite reasonable. Looks like it might have been refurbished quite recently in here, possibly. Shower, plenty of space for your shower, some soap on the floor for some reason, from the previous guests probably. Towels, yeah, that looks okay. And the proverbial pointy tissue. Right, well I'm going to use the shower now because I've been travelling a long time and I need to get in the shower, so I'll see you later.
The next morning.
We'll walk out, going to find a little shop, get a few supplies because we're here for a few days. I don't know what that place is, I'll try and find out. My colleagues up ahead. I don't think there's any danger of us getting mugged. All big lads. Lovely flowers. Very pretty. There's the Marriott Hotel just there. Apparently that's $400 a night. And that's not very good, or not particularly good. That's what I've heard. I suppose you could go there for a meal, perhaps. You notice there's a lot of German flags. They're everywhere. And apparently there's been some sort of liaison with the German government about some trade agreement or something, so that's why they're celebrating all things German. But anyway, look at this, the lighthouse. We are right next to the coast, so look at all the old telegraph poles.
Proper downtown this, isn't it?
Costa del Guyana.
Yeah.
The little doggy, we've probably got rabies, I would imagine. Right, anyway, going back to these flags, it's absolutely nothing to do with Germany. I've just been informed by my learned colleague here who knows the score. And it's to do with the recent elections in Guyana. It's to do with the colours of the guy that won the election and they're celebrating, or something like that. Anyway, forget about Germany. Nothing to do with Germany. That idiot there at the front with the red t-shirt on, Mr. Mark Luckett, he's the one that said it was. Anyway, every day's a school day. How about that? Made in England. Don't see whereabouts in England, but no lock gate type thing for this beautiful looking river with a tyre in the middle of it. Absolutely lovely. The supermarket. After a 10-15 minute walk. Just waiting to cross over the road now. Thank you, my son. Cheers. Here we go.
You take that back.
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah, you got a hat?
I brought it with us.
Got a cap, pterodactyl.
By the way, that thing about Germany, it's to do with the recent elections. That's the colours of
Yeah,
the
that's what they
Peace
said.
Party symbol.
All right.
German flags are not German flags. They're electoral flags.
Where's this Caribbean you got?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tiny cans, by the way.
Are they?
Yeah. 330s. They're not even 330s. So
Local guy playing a guitar.
Guessing that's the Cuban embassy. I think it's a Cuba flag. Get out, there's a little fish in there. That's a little tiddlers. Quite surprised because the water's not the cleanest, but I guess that must be alright. In the distance, the tall building with the blue and white sort of stripes is our hotel. It's kind of a round building. So walk around in circles to get to your room. Getting out of the hotel. Oh, we like this scene. Very nice. Oh yeah. Oh no, 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 no!
Still see a bit of a stage from last night. Can you?
Well, thanks to my cameraman, Mr. Mick, Mr. Mike. Turtles! You know I love me turtles, so that's on the middle of a roundabout sort of thing. And we've got turtles here as well, so happy days! This restaurant was recommended to us by one of our other colleagues who said he was going to go with us and actually went somewhere else. But we got here and got seated. It looked okay, but tell you what, it was pretty lousy to be quite honest. You'll see the ribs that we ordered, and they were not what I would call ribs. Well, they were ribs, but they weren't cuts like normal ribs you would get in a barbecue place. Massive disappointment. Don't recommend this place at all. Well guys, I'm at the heliport in Guyana, so it's the end of the video. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the look around, and I'll see you on the next vid. Cheers for watching, bye bye.